Like, yeah.
All right, guys, there you go. Everyone slide back to this line there. All right, make sure you get right. Just let on your back and your head facing that way. All right, guys. Now we're going to practice from the mount position. I'm going to use both of my hands. With 2 arms, I'm just going to push one of his arms down to the mat. My elbow goes by his ear. My other hand slides underneath. It's like our Kimura grip, but it's in reverse. And I'm going to do the same thing to the opposite side. I push it down. Where does the elbow go? By his ear. Make sure you don't drop your elbow on your partner's face. Make sure it goes right by his ear. We slide underneath. We hold with 2 hands. Then I do the opposite side. Down, pin, 2 hands. Other side. Down, pin, 2 hands. All right, we're only going to do this for like 1 minute, because you guys should be able to do this very quickly. All right, let's go. Do a total of 10. 5 on each arm, and then we switch.
I'll try not to hit her face.
Right. To stay in control. We're in the mount position. From the mount position. In the mount position.
There we go.
That was easy.
And 3. All right, back to the line again. Quick.
That was
Back
fast. That was like 30 seconds.
All right, guys, go quick. Some of you guys did very good. Some of you guys, not so much. So here's the problem we were having. We used both of our hands to pin our arm down. Then I let go, and I bring this one underneath, and I bring this one on top.
What?
What's the problem with doing that?
The problem is just like the hand can just slide out.
Yeah, as soon as we let their hand go, it's not going to stay there. So once we get a grip on their arm, we cannot let go until we have both hands secure. There's no letting go. We have to stay in touch with their arm the whole time. We pin it down, we go underneath, so there's no free time with the arm. All right, guys, another set, 10 and 10.
Oh, there's no one yet.
Too bad. Hey, I didn't know how to do it right then. I'm going to spring.
Just to help to the side. So I keep holding this arm. So now if we're trying to hit them, it's hard for them to hit. So one more time. So we're trying to do that. But if you can't get it out, behind the arm, push. Now if you're strong enough and you can't push it down, you're probably strong enough to get it back. That's why when you push it to the side, you have to put your body down. So if you're trying to get it back, it's not coming back.
Okay, now that was right. I can't do it if you don't do
More time practicing. Let's keep going around, right? Okay, let's do that one again. Pin his arm down. So you need this grip here. So this elbow is by his ear. This one goes underneath. So it's going to come out in your wrist. Turn it. There you go. Yep, so turn it that way. This way. So he's going to turn his head. So if you hit him in the back of the head. You're probably going to let your hands. But from here, later on, if he needs to defend himself, that move can break. All right, switch. Elbow by the ear, pull underneath. Hold it secure. Good. Other side. There you go.
Make sure to push with both hands.
Good. Other side. Switch to see. Look to the
You're not supposed to put your arm on it. Yeah, that's better. Wait, are you people in the trap?
When you're going under, you go quiet. Not under here.
All right, guys. Very good. Slide back to line once again. All right, so we're starting from the mountain position again. Now, maybe when we're trying to pin their arm down, they're too strong, and we can't pin their arm down. So I'm fighting this way, he's fighting the other way. So what I'm gonna do is I put my hand behind his arm, and I go the same way that he's going. Once you go the same way, you have to put your body down on the back of their arm. That way, if you're trying to get his arm back, or trying to get your arm back, he's got to go through my body, and it's not going to come up. From here, with my hand, I go underneath, and I grab his wrist. I'm going to turn my partner, and I bring my foot up. Does this position look familiar? Have you done this one before?
Yeah, the arm bar.
The arm bar. So all I have to do from here is make a little bit of space, put my arm through. What do I have to do with this head? Pin the head, step over, we have our arm bar. Now, we're not going to do the arm bar right now. All I want to see is this. I try to pin the arm down. I can't, so I redirect, put my body down. Go under the head, grab the wrist, turn your partner. Did I leave my knee down or did I pick my knee up? And then I want you to just freeze right here, and then go back and start again. One more time. So I try to pin the arm down. I redirect, body weight down, grab the wrist, turn my partner, and pick my foot up. All right, I want you to only do one side. We're not going to do both. One side 5 times, and then switch. It's your partner's turn. One side 5 times. All right, guys, go ahead and practice.
Grab the wrist and done. Okay.
Grab his wrist. You have to go under his head and grab his wrist. There you go. Good. Good, but this knee should be like underneath his head. Yeah.
When they do that, how you do it? If you do it the wrong way.
There we go.
Redirect.
Take this leg off. This foot. This is on his knee.
I moved it.
This is on the knee near the head. And then this one is sitting there.
Okay.
You guys all right?
Yeah.
All right.
pushing me off.
Last one is.
No, not like that.
Yeah.
Well, it's not fun to go back. Like if you're struggling, then you can go still. But for the purpose of practice,
That's actually fun. I actually like the feeling.
his arm under his head and turn his arm. And then there we go. Yeah, see, it's uncomfortable, isn't it?
It's comfortable. So comfortable.
Alright, guys, keep running.
Try to resist this time. Really try to resist this.
You know, you only do it on the same side every time. I try to sleep. Didn't see that coming. No, you don't have to stop. No way.
Oh wait, I forgot. I have to do this.
All right, guys, very good. Quick check the line. All right, all right, so the last one we'll do today is we're going to have a few steps to it. So if you have trouble with it, just do some of the other moves that we did earlier today. So if you're having trouble, just review what we've already done. So I try to push the arm down, I can't. I redirect the arm across, I lay down on my body, I grab the wrist, I turn my partner to the side. Now, from here we can do which move?
The arm bar.
The arm bar. Walk with your feet this way since we stay. All right, so when we have our partner sideways and we're here, one move that we could do is the arm bar, but maybe we're not very good at the arm bar, or maybe we don't want to risk missing the arm bar. So with my free hand, I'm going to hold under my partner's opposite arm, under his elbow. I'm going to lower my chest, and I'm going to try and put my chest behind my partner's back. So I turn my partner, I reach underneath, I lower my body. I'm going to lift him up just a little bit while I sit back. And then I put my hooks in. Now when we sit up, which position are we in? Yeah, we're in the backpack position. So instead of going for the arm bar, we're going to get to our partner's back. So once again.
And then we can do the arm bar on the back. Or we could do nothing.
Pay attention, guys. So ready? Try to pin the arm down. Redirect. Grab the wrist. Turn your partner. Reach underneath the far arm. You see how high my body is? Is this going to be good or bad?
Bad.
Bad. So I have to lower my body. Now I sit up. I put my hooks in. And now I go to the seesaw position, the backpack position. If you remember how to do the arm bar from the back, then you can go ahead and add in the arm bar from the back. All right, guys, let's go. Let's see who can do it.
I want to. Oh, but I'm already doing You blasted it. You blasted it. You blasted it. Yeah. I mean, yours is too much. Oh my! So bad. I'm on toast.
And freeze. All right, guys, go to listening position number 3. Stay where you are, just turn so you can look. So right now you have to pretend that the person is sitting on top of me. So I'm the person on the bottom. Now, some of you are trying to get to their back and you're lifting them up this much and you're having a hard time getting onto their back because there's no space. You have to think of lifting them up so that they're sitting up like this. And now there's room for you to put your hooks in. I'll show you what I mean. Had to be going that way. So the first way, and this is the way most of you guys are doing it, that you're having a lot of trouble, you're holding, and then you're kind of doing this, and you're not on your back. So instead, I have my grip, I lower my body, I sit him up. So now there's space that I can get to my partner's back. And then we can go on to the next one. All right, guys. Make sure you lift them up. Let's go.
Yeah, I didn't do the arm one. No, I didn't
You cannot get me down. I do not see that point. Arm.
Grab the arm.
We got no wheels fight.
Oh, this one.
Did you say shoe bag?
Just make sure you get centered on his back. And slide off.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. You've not been thinking. Now you're using it.
Just kind of through her.
Come on. Very good.
All right, let's have these groups over here. You guys slide this way just a little bit more.
You guys do that. All right. So I'm going to set the timer for, we'll do 2 minutes. You're going to practice with your partner. I want you to see how many moves you can do, different moves. So we've got the shoulder lock, we have the Kimura, we have the arm bar from the mouth, the back, the guard. We've got the shoulder lock, and they pull their arm out. We've got the upa, we have the double hook sweep, we have single arm control, we have the Superman, we have the rocking chair, we have the backpack. So any of those moves, I want you to practice as many as you can and keep track. And you can alternate with your partners, not one person going the whole time. But I want to see how many different moves you guys can remember. Then after 2 minutes, I'll ask your group what your number was. Hopefully it's maybe 6, 7, 8. All right, guys, go ahead and practice.
Superman, yeah!
All right, guys, go ahead, go.
No. Let me. Scary. Get on your bottom. This is
This foot goes behind my knee.
Oh yeah, turn that way.
30 seconds left.
Can't do it.
Grab here. This guy grab here. Now I can't.
Yes.
So that's what you're gonna
So you can't think of any new ones or the other ones, but try to keep moving. Try not to stop.
You're not getting up 5 seconds on that. We are not getting up 5 seconds.
All right, everyone go ahead and stand up. All right. So if you and your partner did not do 3 different moves, go ahead and sit down. So if you did more than that, you stay standing. How about 5 moves? Is there anyone who did less than 5? How about 6?
We did exactly 6 today.
Okay, go ahead and have a seat. 7. Yep. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Okay, very good. All right, guys. Go ahead and stand up and face your partner. Good job. And go to attention. And bow. Shake hands.
Thank you, sir.
And line back up where you started. Back.
Yeah.
All right. Take both hands and find your back. So let's have everyone give a hand to Ms. Gabrielle, and Ms. Samantha, and Ms. Caitlin, and Mr. David, and Mr. Jagger. They tested for new bouts. Everyone give them a hand. All right. Take both hands and find your back. Straight ahead. And maybe I think I forgot to introduce Mr. Enrique. I did it yesterday, but I forgot to do it. So Mr. Enrique earned his black belt when he was probably like 10 or 11. So he was most same age as you guys. Then he took a break from his training. Now he came back. He's been doing kickboxing and jiu-jitsu and the adult classes. But for the summertime, he's going to be coming in to help us out in class. So that's who he is if you've never met Mr. Enrique before. All right, guys, go take both hands and behind your back. Snap and go to attention. Bow, thank you, sir. Come on.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, class. Your face is Enrique. When you bow, thank you, sir. Come on.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, class. Good work today, guys. Class dismissed. Guys, your strikes. Exactly. Worked out. Perfect.
We're gonna help with you folks.
No.
Did you get my mom's email about not being able to make it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about
Oh,
that.
it's okay. Well, I'll try to send her another one to see about having you guys in your 6:30 class.
Okay, thank you.
On Tuesday and Thursday, the class at 6:30 is like the next level.
So 6:30 to,
7:15.
can't make it because it's a small group.
On both Tuesday and Thursday?
Oh, Tuesday and Thursday, I think.
Yeah, so it'll just give her a couple more options as far as.
Okay, thank you.
to Look at. Yes, sir.
Um,
Friday at 5:45 is the next test. If you can
This
make
Friday?
it this Friday. How are you doing today? Good. You guys have your own little secret private lesson?
I think Ali's coming for this afternoon.
No. She's coming and you can't have your own little secret private lesson.